Ready to elevate your game? At Adrian College, our athletes strive for excellence on and off the field. Get involved in over 50 student clubs and organizations where your passions meet purpose. With innovative programs and personalized learning, our academics are designed to ignite your future. Experience vibrant student life, where community and connection shape your college journey. Adrian College, where you belong. Apply today and become part of the Bulldog family.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. "161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of integrity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence."
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to the beautiful Arrington Ice Arena. You're watching ACTV. I'm Blake Weidman. We are here for an exciting women's ACHA Division II hockey matchup between the University of Illinois Fighting Illini and your Adrian College Bulldogs. Bulldogs are playing their final home game this afternoon of the regular season, and they're hoping to end it here on a good note. These two last met November 15th, where the Bulldogs won a close game, 4-3. Bulldogs coming off a decent weekend playing Lawrence Tech, unfortunately losing the first game 3-1, but finishing the series with a resounding 5-0 win. Starting goaltenders for the Bulldogs, Jordan Hunt getting her 15th start of the year with 7 wins, 3 losses, 2 ties, 1 OT loss with a .944 save percentage. And for the Fighting Illini, Elizabeth McLean with her 5th start with 1 win and 3 losses at an .891 save percentage. Storr dumped it in on the race. Illinois around. Rimmed up the wall to Menon. Illinois flicked it out. Pass not made. Back to Grimm. Grimm with it now. Going for a skate. Pulls in. Shot. Just wide. Perpich with it. Grimm with it now. Sends it down low. Centering pass. Blocked away. Bulldogs with it now. Shot. Blocker save. Graham with it. Centering pass to Hirschman. Tips it to Grimm. Grimm shot. Another big save. Rebound. Bulldogs with good pressure. Shot. Toe save. Denying Hirschman is McLean. And that's chipped out into the Fighting Illini bench. And the puck will stay inside. A good start for the Bulldogs. 3 quick shots in the first minute 13. McLean stopping all 3 with a good start. Illinois with it now. Chipped it up. Kept in by Morrison. Blocked away. Brenson fighting for it. Brenson with it. Shot. Saved by McLean. Another save. That's ticked away. Storr. Shot. That's blocked by Hazard. Hazard sends it up to McGuire. McGuire centers it. Finds no one. McCurrigan with it. Loses it. Illinois with it. Sends it up the middle. Good pinch by Hirschman. Patted away. Fighting Illinois with it now. McGuire dumps it in. Hunt sticks it away. Grimm with it now. Grimm up the boards. Good stick by Illinois. Mounts with it now. Mounts in around the net. Centering pass. Finds no one. Graham with it. Loses it by Mounts. Nadeau with it. Grimm swipes it away. Zebley on the wall now. Hirschman with it now. Hirschman rimmed to Nadeau. Nadeau up the boards to Graham. Pinched by the Illini. Battle along the boards now. Hirschman with the tip. Poked away by Wolf. Mia Nadeau with it now. One for a skate. Coming in wide. Nadeau, good move. Centers it. Saw the shot. Kicked, but kept out by McLean. Brenson with it in the slot. Another big save by McLean. Mills with it, tries to center it. Blocked by Kuzmiski. Kuzmiski with it now. Chips it up to Storer. Storer staying on side. Storer, centering pass. Sticked away by McLean. Morrison with it now. A little bit of body there. That's Perpich rimming around. McCurrigan keeping it in. Centering pass. Sticked away by McLean. Illinois coming with it now. Centering pass. Over and dumped in by Solart. Morrison with it. Up to Brenson. Couldn't hang on to it. Far side. Possible chance for the Illini. Shot. It's loose. Good save by Hunt. Centering pass again. In the slot. Blocked. Centering pass. Finds her. Backhand down low. McGuire. It's loose in front. And Hunt traps it in front of the net. Couple big saves there for Hunt. A great start for the Bulldogs, outshooting the Fighting Illini 9-4. Both goaltenders standing strong, keeping this a 0-0 game. Hirschman in for the circle. And Montanil in for the Fighting Illini. Nadeau chips it up. Race back for it. That's Hazard with it now. Hazard sends it up the middle. Can't find Montiel. Grimm back for the race, and it will be icing. Don't forget, folks, stay connected with all the action by following Adrian College TV on social media, from game highlights to campus events. We've got you covered. Don't miss a moment. Follow Adrian College TV today. Clean face-off, draw one. Nadeau with it now. Sticked away. Blasky battling for it. Chipped up to McGuire. McGuire centering pass. Goes right to Grimm. Grimm with it. Sends it down deep. Grimm on a race with Zhang. Blasky with it now behind the net. Rims it to centering pass. Intercepted. Shot. Just tipped away wide. Hazard with it. Illinois going for a skate. It's Montanil with Berenson and Zhang on the wall. Mills picks it up. Dumped in by Nadeau. Reverse back to Zhang. Kuzmiski racing for it. Rimmed around to Mounts. Mounts chipped. Good keep by McKiergan. Brenson within the slot. Just loses it. Kaminsky. Over to McKiergan. Shot. Just wide. Hazard wins the race. Kept in by Kuzminski. Brenson. Shot blocked. Just sneaks out. McKiergan with it. Dumps it back in. Stopped by Zhang. Chipped up. Kept in by McKiergan. Hirschman. Good pressure. Sent up to Mounts. Chipped out. Storer and Mounts on a race. Good stick by Storer. Morrison. With it now. Chips up to Storer. But a good keep by Ulbert. And a shot and another save by Hunt. Good offensive pressure by the Bulldogs. Lots of shots, great opportunities. McLean standing on her head still. Face off one. Chipped up. Possible chance. Graham with it now. Graham takes a shot. Saved by McLean. Grimm with it now. Grimm skating it in. Takes a shot. Another save by McLean. Zebley possibly looking for a rebound there. McLean will scoop that up. Madison Grimm leading the team in points with 11 goals, 14 assists, having a great year with 25 points in 22 games. Grimm with it now. Down low, centering pass. That's blocked. Solart tries centering it. It's over to Menon. Chipped in. Grimm with it now. DDD pass to Nadeau. Nadeau back over to Grimm. Grimm centering pass to Hirschman. Hirschman skating it. Up to Zebley. Just couldn't hang on to it. Montanil with it now. Dumped in. Rimming around to McKiergan. Chipped around. Berenson with it now. She's got legs. Up to Storer. That's chipped in. Storer on a race with Wolf. Chipped around. Up to McGuire. Chipped to Sukup. Just couldn't hang on to it. Storer with it now. Centering pass. Pad save. Still loose in the slot. Brenson. Blocked. Morrison with it. Shot. That's tipped away by Montanil. Sorry. Centering pass. Can't find any Bulldogs there as they're changing. Tipped away by McKiergan. Chipped out. Montanil with it now. Over to Sukup. Sukup. Chipped in. McKiergan going back to retrieve it now. Up to Brumet. Chipped out. Path on this race. Illinois back to retrieve. Chipped up. Mills with it now. Mills goes wide. Mills. Up to Hazard. Block shot. Pinched off by Grimm. Grimm and Ulbert battling in the corner there. Caught in the corner. Puck comes loose. Grimm with it now. Grimm going for a skate. Still has it. Chipped in. Grimm and Hazard off to the race. Grimm with a good battle. Centering pass in the slot. It's right there. Blasky denied by McLean. Another slot chance for the Bulldogs. But McLean coming up clutch again for Illinois. Don't forget, folks, don't miss Cameron Marlowe live at Adrian College on March 21st as part of his Keeping the Lights On tour. General admission tickets are just $50, and AC students get in for free. Morrison, block shot. Chipped away. Hirschman back with it now. Back up strong side wall. McKierrigan chipped out. Morrison with it now. Morrison trying to skate it in. Knocked off the puck. That's chipped away. Hirschman. Good stick, and that will go out. Center face off as the puck did exit. Tied up. Fighting Illinois with it now behind the net. Kobliarchuk with it. Over to McGuire, centering pass. That's blocked away. Kuzminski with it now. Going for a skate. One-on-one now. Tries a toe drag, but that's sticked away. Rimmed around to McGuire. McGuire, centering pass, intercepted by Storer. Storer with it now. Shot. Glove save by McLean. Good pinch by Hirschman. Hirschman, centering pass. McGuire. Nadeau now with it. Shot. And into the gut of McLean. Bulldogs finding the good opportunities. McLean stopping all 16 shots so far. And so far, Bulldogs playing a sound defensive game just over halfway through this first period. Hirschman into for the face-off. Won by Hirschman. Back to Morrison. Morrison shot. Sticked away high. McKierrigan with it now. Sends it down to Zebley. Shipped up Morrison. Kept it in. Montanil chips it out. Back to Hirschman. Hirschman over to McKierrigan. McKierrigan chipped up to Zebley. Back to the Fighting Illini. Mounts with it. Pinched off by Grimm and Hirschman. Zhang with it. Sends it far side. Montanil with it now. Just chipped in. Morrison picks it up. Morrison. Chip off the boards to Graham. It's pinched off. Hirschman with a good pickup. Hirschman with it now. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot. Pad save by McLean. Picked up by Montanil. Montanil. Cross ice pass blocked by Blasky. Montanil gets around Blasky. Montanil with it. Shot. Wide. Hirschman with it now. Chipped up. That's tipped out by Brumet. On the raise, Nadeau. Gets it out. Blasky with it. Centering pass. Fanned on it. They get it out. But right back to Nadeau. Grimm with it now. Over to Path. Blocked away by Hazard. Hazard with it now. Hazard. Shot. And Hunt will scoop it up for a defensive draw for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs, great offensive pressure to start this game off, looking to strike first. Olbert with it down low now behind the net. Nadeau wins the battle, tries to send it back to Olbert. Olbert comes out, backdoor. Hunt reaches over, and it stays out. Big save by Hunt. Pressure by Graham now. Menon just loses it. Grimm with it now. Grimm with it. Cuts in. Pad save by McLean. Kadlec rims it over. That's pinched off by Grimm. Brenson is tied up with Ulbert there. Intercepted by Graham. Graham dumped it back in. Graham picked it up. Sends it down. Coming around to McGuire now. McGuire centering pass. Over to Sukup, but taken away by Morrison. Morrison with it now. Skating in. Take a shot. Tipped away. Gets in. Aubrey Morrison strikes first for the Bulldogs. A great interception. Takes it in herself. Walks in, shoots it off the defender. Off the defender's stick. McLean must have lost sight of it, and it just trickles in. Aubrey Morrison getting her 8th goal on the year, her 13th point, putting the Bulldogs up 1-0 with 5:26 left to go in the first. Puck dumped in by Storer. Sent up to Mounts. Pinched off by Kuzminski. Grimm with it now. Grimm sends it far side over to Brenson. Brenson dumps it in on net. McLean sticked, and will cover it as Storer applies the pressure. And there it is, folks. Bulldogs getting their first of the game. Aubrey Morrison with a great wheel and deal. And a lucky shot, I would say, off the defender's stick. McLean must have lost sight of it. But hey, you will take what you can get, and your Bulldogs are up 1-0. In the slot, Kuzminski shot! High and wide. Nadeau just misses it. Kuzminski skating back now. Kuzminski rims it back around. That's cut off by Montanil. Chipped up to DeBrenson, but sticked away. Referee's hands up. Hazard with it. Over to Mills. Sticked away by McKierrigan. Whistle blows. And Brenson will be heading to the box for tripping. And that will put the Bulldogs on the penalty kill. And the Fighting Illini will get the first power play of the game. Bulldogs sitting at 78% for penalty kill on the year. And the Fighting Illini at 0% on the power play. Kerrigan with it now. Kept in. Centering pass to Hirschman. Hirschman ices it down. On the race, McLean sends it around. Zebley with it. Just missed. Seibert with it now. Seibert slot. Sticked away by Hunt. Morrison with it. Sticked away by Seibert. Rimmed around to McKierrigan. McKierrigan. And gets it out for the Bulldogs. Seibert coming back for it. McLean sticks it over. Pass up the wall. Over to Ulbert. Ulbert dumped in, but stopped by Morrison. Morrison dumps it back down. Minute left to go on the penalty kill here. Hazard with it now. Good pressure by Kuzminski. Sukup with it, cutting in. That will be offside. As McGuire just over the blue line. 45 seconds left to go in the Bulldog penalty kill. 21-8 your shots for the Bulldogs. 3:05 left to go in the first. A big goal by Aubrey Morrison to get the Bulldogs up 1-0 here. Good stick by Grimm. Proceed back shot, just wide. And Storer wins the race and gets it out. Pass up to McGuire. Another offside for the Fighting Illini. "19 seconds left to go. So far, a great penalty kill for the Bulldogs. Hope they get back to work with the little time left in the first period. Hirschman, one draw by Albert. DDD pass, sent up. Mills with it now. Mills. Good back check by Zebley. Kept in. 5-on-5 hockey now. Albert down to Mills. Mills centering pass, but sticked away by Grimm. Grimm with it now. Grimm chased by Albert. Just gets it in. Grimm. Zebley's shot, but blocked by Grimm. Grimm centering pass in the slot. Grimm just wide. Graham with it now. Cutting through the middle. Kept in by Hirschman. Blocked by Albert. Hirschman still with it. Hirschman. Centering pass. Pad. Save by McLean. Graham rims it around to Mounts. Back down to Graham. Centering pass. McLean hops on it. An offensive face-off for the Bulldogs. Minute 34 left to go here in the first period. Bulldogs playing a great first 19 minutes here. Hoping to end the period on a good note here. Won by University of Illinois. Kuzminski pinned up against the wall by Montanil, sorry. Pushed up. Centering pass to Menon. Good back check by Storer. Kuzminski over to Morrison. Morrison chipped up to Brenton. Montanil with it. That's sent back to Seibert. DDD pass to Perpich. Perpich up to Montanil. Good stick by Berenson. McKierrigan there to cut it off. Kuzminski back to Morrison. Morrison chipped up to Berenson, but intercepted by Menon. McKierrigan with it now. McKierrigan gets it out. 3-on-2 opportunity. Sends it over to Hirschman. Hirschman with it. 1-on-2 shot. Save by McLean. A great opportunity there for Bria Hirschman. McLean with another big save. Bria Hirschman with 7 goals, 9 assists on the year. Looking for her 8th right there. But McLean stopping her dead in her tracks. 31 seconds left to go here in the first. Bria Hirschman in the circle. Clean one. Grimm. Send it back down, but it's blocked away. Olbert with it now. 1-on-1 with Nadeau. Good stick by Nadeau and a good back check by Hirschman. Nadeau sends it up to Graham. It's intercepted by Zhang. Sukup with it now. Sukup dumps it in. Blocked by Grimm. Hirschman with it now. Chips it out. Cross ice pass to McGuire. McGuire with it. Shot. And at the horn, sticked away by Hunt. And that concludes the first period between the Bulldogs and the Fighting Illini. Aubrey Morrison with the opening goal for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs playing a great first 20, putting up 23 shots to the Fighting Illini with 9. McLean having a great first period, an unlucky bounce off the defender's stick, but that is how the game works sometimes, as Morrison with the goal. We're just going to take a short little break, folks. You're watching ACTV. I'm Blake Wyman. Don't go anywhere.
on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Welcome back, folks. You're watching ACTV. I'm Blake Weidman. About to get started here with the second period with your women's ACHA Division II Adrian College Bulldogs hosting the University of Illinois Fighting Illini. A great first period. Your Bulldogs up 1-0. Aubrey Morrison with the marker. Shots 23-9. A great first period for the Bulldogs. And let's see if they can keep it up. Face off, won by Kuzminski. Dumped in, Grimm with it now. Grimm, DDD pass to Nadeau, up to Kuzminski. It's taken away by Montanil. Store with it now. Chipped out into the Bulldogs bench, and that will stay inside for an offensive draw for the Bulldogs. Kuzminski in for the face-off. Montanil with the face-off win for the Fighting Illini. Centering pass, intercepted by Kuzminski. Kuzminski dumped in. Store loses sight of it. Sukup with it now. Sticked away by Berenson. Berenson with it now, chipped out. Peer pitch with it now. Kuzminski centering pass to Grimm. Grimm skating it in. Grimm sticked away. Store with it now. Store centering pass. Blocked away. Over to Sukup. Tangled in her feet. Hirschman trying to keep it in. Just sneaks away off her stick. Hirschman dumped in. Zhang back to retrieve it now. Zhang up the board to Sukup. Sukup centering pass. No one there for her. Morrison with it. Kept in. Morrison on the way with Zhang. Good stick. Montanil with it now. Chips it up to Sukup. Zebley behind the net with it now. Zebley centering pass. Can't find Graham, who's sitting back door. Graham. Montanil intercepts it. Montanil. Spinorama move. Up to Perpick. That's chipped out. And that will be icing against Illinois. A good start for the Bulldogs. Good offensive pressure. Looking to tally on to their 1-0 lead. Kuzminski back it on the ice. Storer. Back to Nadeau. Nadeau, slap shot. Shot just wide. Grimm with it now. Grimm, good move. Shot. And another big save by McLean. Another great opportunity for Grimm. Grimm looking to tally on her points this year as she leads the team with 25 points, having a great year. Kuzminski loses the draw to Ulbert. Grimm keeps it in. Brenton centering pass. Can't find Storer. That's Kadlec with it now. Brenton applying the pressure. Kadlec. Storer with it. Battling with Ulbert. Storer sent up to Nadeau. Nadeau with it. Shot. Just wide. Centering pass. Well, that's sticked away by the Fighting Illini. Good keep by Grimm. It's Wolf with it. Dumped in. Nadeau back to retrieve it. Nadeau up to Storer. Can't hang on to it, but Nadeau there to retrieve it. Nadeau circling back. Nadeau sent up to Grimm. Grimm centering it. Intercepted by Perpick. Dumped in. Hunt leaves it for Grimm. Grimm with it now. Right up the middle to Hirsch. Finds Hirschman. Hirschman with it now. 1-on-3 as the Bulldogs change. Hirschman just gets it in. Perpick with it behind the net now. Sent up the boards. Centering pass to Menon. Just tipped away. Morrison. Dumped in by Zebley. Good move by Seibert. Takes a slip there. Far side pass to Hirschman. Hirschman with it. Sent up to Zebley. Just off her stick. Centering pass. Morrison with it now in the neutral zone. Morrison up the boards to Hirschman. Hirschman sends it far side. Zebley there. Zebley with it. Zebley, shot. Into the chest of McLean. McLean with another save. Don't forget, folks, stay connected with all the action by following Adrian College TV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment. Follow Adrian College TV today. Looks like a piece of the board sponsor came off there. Linesman Jones bringing it over the penalty box. Sukup chipped around McKierrigan. Morrison back to retrieve it though. Morrison up the boards to Blaski. That's chipped away. Dump back in. Morrison with it now. Morrison, DDD pass to McKierrigan. McKierrigan, centering pass. To Brume. Brume, sticked away. Brume gets it down low. Zhang back there to retrieve it. Zhang, rim pass to McGuire. Good move by Montanil. Montanil skating in now. Montanil shot. Blocked away by Nadeau. Shot just high. Grimm Montanil battling for it down low. Mounts and Paff down now. Up to Hazard. Hazard shot. Sticked. Blocked away by Nadeau. Nadeau up to Brume. Brume gets it out. Hazard sends it over to Montanil. Montanil with it now. Montanil over to Kadlec. Intercepted by Grimm. Grimm with it now. Grimm Move. Good stick by Hazard, though. Grimm, centering pass to Nadeau. Nadeau keeps it in. Store sends it down low. Sticked away, though. Montanil with it now. Good defensive play by Berenson. Berenson with it now. Berenson stops. Shot. Just high and wide. Cadlick up to Mills. Grimm there. Grimm dumped back in. Cadlick with it now behind the net. Cadlick up to Menon. Intercepted by McKierrigan. Still finds Montanil. Montanil over to Mills. Mills with it. Mills circling. Over to Menon. Menon with it now. Sticked away by Kuzminski. Storer with it now. Storer gets around per pick. Puck comes loose. Montanil with it now. Around the net. Hirschman. Good pressure. Takes it away. But stopped by Seibert. Montanil rims it around to Perpick. Graham gets there first. Seibert behind the net now. Rims it up to Menon. Can't get there. Morrison keeps it in. Seibert with it now. Rims it around to Mills. Mills gets it out. Morrison's back for it now. Morrison up to Zebley. Zebley up to Graham. Intercepted by Graham. Graham with it now. Shot. Just wide. Hirschman. Taken away by Albert. That's sent back in by Nadeau. Graham with it. Graham sends it around to Nadeau. Nadeau, good move. Nadeau in the corner with it. Centering pass. Can't find anyone but Grimm with it. Grimm, slap shot. Wide. Nadeau with it now. Kept in by Hirschman. Graham with it now. Centering pass. That's blocked by Albert. Hit the ref there. Centering pass. And the Fighting Illini get the puck out. But that will be icing. So Fighting Illini will not be able to change. And the Bulldogs will have an offensive draw. Don't forget, folks, don't miss Cameron Marlowe live at Adrian College on March 21st as part of his Keeping the Lights On tour. General admission tickets are just $50 and AC students get in for free. Grab yours today at adriancollege.hometownticketing.com. Let's fill the house and keep the music going. That's March 21st. Cameron Marlowe at Adrian College. Kept in by McKierrigan. McKierrigan shot. That's blocked. Fighting Illini get it out. Morrison with it now. Send it to the side, but McGuire there to intercept it. McGuire stopped by Storer. McGuire still hangs onto it. Dumped back in. Morrison there to retrieve it. Morrison up to Berenson. Berenson sicked away by Montanil. Sukup sicked away by Kaminsky. Centering pass to Mounts. Good stick by Storer. Down low. Just wide of Sukup's stick. Sukup with it now. Sukup coming around. And it stays out. Hunt thought it went to the other side. But Sukup just misses that open slot. Storer with it now. Berenson, Kaminsky with it. Possible 3-on-2. Kaminsky. Shot. Sticked. And another stick glove save by McLean. Another good opportunity. But a good defensive play by the Fighting Illini defenders. And McLean there to cover it up. 27-10 your shots for the Bulldogs. Having great offensive pressure. Looking for their second with 10:56 left to go in the second. Grimm with it now. Grimm back down low. Centering pass to Hirschman. Just wide. Zebley sends it up. Kept in. Hirschman with it now. Dumped in. Graham down there to retrieve it. Graham heading around the net. Graham up to Nadeau. Nadeau shot. Just wide. Hirschman. Hirschman with it. Centering pass. Can't find Zebley. Nadeau. Clap shot. Saved by McLean. Graham with it now. Chipped away. Grimm chips it back in. Montanil with it now. Montanil centering past him to Sukup. Just can't hang on to it. Nadeau, slap shot up to the boards. It's Kadlec with it now. Just misses Montanil. Grimm, good move. Grimm skating it in now. Grimm going wide. Cuts the net. Back door. Just missed Blasky. Menon chipped up, but kept in. Menon up to Mills. Possible chance for Mills. Fighting Ilanit for a breakaway. Grimm on the back check. Mills pulled down. Net comes off. And it is kept out. No call on the play. A great opportunity for the Fighting Ilanit. But Mills brought down. No call was made. And Hunt will keep it out. A defensive draw for the Bulldogs. Won by Paff. Nadeau with it. Rims it. Grimm with it now. Centering pass to Blasky. Just off her stick. Seibert picks it up now. Seibert dumped in. Rimmed around to Mills. Mills. Back down to Montanil. Montanil. Montanil with it. Centering pass. It's in the slot. It's loose. Nothing though. Paff with it now with Blasky. A 2-on-1 opportunity. Paff. Shot. Sticked away by Pierpick. Blasky. Up to McKierrigan. McKierrigan. Sticked away. Another opportunity for Montanil. Montanil with it. Shot. Just wide. Kaminsky with it now. Kaminsky skating it out in the neutral zone. Kaminsky. One-on-one shot. Blocker saved by McLean. Here comes McGuire now. McGuire centering pass. Can't find Sukup. McKierrigan with it now. Up to Brenson. Chip to Storer. Good defensive play by Zhang there. McKierrigan with it now. Good move by McKierrigan. Walking in. Shot. Big save. And it's loose. And it comes out. McGuire with it now. McGuire skating in. Shot. Just wide. Sukup there for the pickup. Centering pass. Can't find any of her line mates. Hazard dumped back in. Blocked away by Kaminsky. Ulbert with it. Ulbert centering pass. Can't find anyone. Blocked away by Storer. Morrison off the glass. That gets out. Brenson on a race with Hazard. Hazard with a good defensive play there. Hazard sends it over to Ulbert. Ulbert skating it in now. Ulbert shot. Wide. McGuire on the wall with Graham. Morrison collects it. Morrison wheeling the net. Up to Zebley. Chips it out. Zebley with it now. Zebley drops to Hirschman. Hirschman shot. Just wide. Nadeau with it. Sends it back in. Montanil around the net to collect it. Montanil sticked. Centering pass to McGuire. Graham on the back check. A good back check. That's sticked away and into the Fighting Ilanit bench. 7 minutes left to go in the second. A lot of back and forth hockey. Seems like the Fighting Ilanit maybe finding their stride a little bit here. But the Bulldogs still playing a sound defense. Face-off won by Illinois. Pierpick sent it up. Grimm with it. Chipped out. Gets by Pierpick. Hirschman on the race now. Hirschman. Pinned up by Pierpick. Montanil there to receive it. Montanil skating with it now. Montanil skating it in. Sticked away by Graham. Still has it. Back to Mills. Mills back down to Montanil. Up to Pierpick. Pierpick shot. Sticked away wide. Nadeau. Sticked away. Mills with it now. Back down to Montanil. Montanil. Rimmed around. Mills and Graham. Mills with it now. Pinned up by Graham. Grimm collects it. Grimm going for a skate. Sends it over to Brenson. Brenson with it now. Chips it around. Zhang. Brenson in. Shot. High and wide. Mills with it. Over to Monton. Sorry. Good move. by Montanil. Nadeau chips it out. Zhang just misses it. Zhang, DDD pass to Hazard. Hazard with it now. Good stick, kept in by Brenton. Zhang there to collect it. Zhang over to Menon. Menon chipped up, kept in by Morrison. Morrison shot, just wide. Hazard with it now. Chipped away far side to Menon. Menon drops it with her hand. Menon with it now, skating in. Sticked away by Brumet. Kuminski with it. Kuminski going for a skate. Gets around Zhang. Hazard there to take it away. Hazard with it now. Tries to get it to Sukup. Kerrigan with it. A little bit of body there by Sukup. Ulbert over to Menon. Menon going for it. Brumet there to stop her. Morrison over to McKierrigan. McKierrigan up to the Brumet. Just missed. Sent up the boards to McGuire. McGuire with it. Shot. Saved by Hunt. Morrison with it now. Morrison. Reverse. That's blocked away by McGuire. Ulbert with it. Sends up to Kadlik. Kadlik shot. Just wide. Grimm skating for it. Grimm chipped out. Blasky with it now. Possible chance for the Bulldogs. 4-on-2. Blasky. Chipped back to Grimm. Grimm with a centering pass. Just missed Brumet. Backdoor. Nadeau with it now. That's sticked away by Ulbert. On the race is Paff and Sukup. Good stick by Paff. Chipped up to Nadeau. Nadeau send it far side to Blasky. Blasky with it now. Blasky sent in. That's stopped by Wolf. That's sent down. And Grimm going back. And that will be icing against the Fighting Illinois. 3:45 left to go in the second. 29-11 your shots for the Bulldogs. Still only 1-0 though, as McLean having a great game, helping out her team in between the pipes. McLean only having her 5th start of the season and having a great start. Won by the Fighting Illinois. Sent up, kept in by McKierrigan. McKierrigan back down to Zebley. Zebley centering pass, sticked away by McLean. Sukup over to McGuire. Can't find it. Graham keeps it in. Graham with it now. Graham over to McKierrigan. McKierrigan shot. Glove saved by McLean. Hirschman with it now. Hirschman fighting for it. That's sticked away by Montanil. Montanil with it now. Montanil up to McGuire. That's kept in by Morrison. Hirschman chipped in. Kadlik back to receive it behind the net. Kadlik with it now. Rimmed around. Sticked by Storr. That's sent away by Pierpick. Icing waved off. Morrison with it now. Up to Storr. Chipped up. That's kept in by Mills. Intercepted by Storr. Good chip. Good opportunity for the Bulldogs. Storr with it now. Shot. And another big save by McLean. A two-on-one opportunity. Storr takes it herself, but McLean stands tall and stops another big opportunity for the Bulldogs. Storr having also a good season. Second on the team for points with 10 goals and 6 assists. Right behind Grimm. Nadeau down to Storr. Storr shot. Tipped away. Pad save by McLean. Pierpick with it now. Seibert sends it up to Mounts. Mounts chips it out, but Grimm back to collect it. Mills with the chip. Mills and Grimm fighting for it. Grimm with it now. Ulbert. Hirschman chips it. Kept in by Pierpick. Mills with a good play. Storr with it. Looking for it. Grimm with it now. Grimm going for a skate. Brenson with her. Grimm dumped in. Off the stick of McLean. Pierpick back for it now. Pierpick over to Menon. Menon. Up to Solart. Good back check by Graham. Nadeau with it now. Chipped up. That's kept in by Zhang. Pinched off. Nadeau with it now. Pinched off by Albert. Albert with it now. Albert skating it in. Good move by Albert. Shot. Pad save by Hunt. Graham rims it around. Hazard with it. Shot. Gets through. But a stick save by Jordan Hunt, who has had a great 39 minutes here, stopping all 13 saves. But McLean keeping this a one-goal game. Bulldogs with great offensive pressure, great opportunities, lots of odd man rushes. Tied up. McGuire just loses it. Sukup with it now. Centering pass. Can't find anyone. Less than a minute to go here. Storer with it. Storer chips it. Chips it at Kubinski. Storer all alone. Stick save by McLean. McGuire looking for it. Brenton. Centering pass, but can't find anyone. That's chipped up. Another chip. Sukup and Morrison off to the races. Morrison back in time to put an end to that. Morrison with it. Off the glass. Just hits the mesh. And that will stay inside. That did go off the glass and into the netting, so the Bulldogs can change if they would like to. 27 seconds left to go here. Fighting Illini, like I said, finding their stride a little bit here. A couple odd man rushes, but Jordan Hunt standing tall in between the pipes. Morrison, DDD pass to McKiergan. McKiergan up to Berenson. Kept in by Wolf. Just chipped out by Berenson now. Kadlik sends it wide. Can't find anyone. Morrison chipped up. Kadlik taken away by Storer. Storer with it now. Centering pass. Can't find Berenson there. McKiergan with it. McKiergan. Shot. And at the horn. Kept out by McLean. And that does it, folks. 40 minutes of play is concluded. 1-0 for the Bulldogs. 34-14 your shots. Jordan Hunt and Elizabeth McLean having a great game in between the pipes, keeping this a very, very close game. Bulldogs had a great second period there. Lots of pressure, lots of odd man opportunities. But like I said, the Fighting Illini maybe finding their stride a little bit there. But we're going to take a little short break here, folks. You're watching ACTV. I'm Blake Weidman. Don't go anywhere.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrive today and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
On the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity.
Welcome back, folks. You're watching ACTV. I'm Blake Weidman. If you're just tuning in with us, you are watching an exciting matchup of women's ACHA Division II hockey between the University of Illinois Fighting Illini and your Adrian College Bulldogs. A great first 40 minutes for both teams. Bulldogs, Aubrey Morrison with the first and only goal of the game. And we are about set to get started here for the final 20 minutes. Face-off won by Kuzminski. Grimm up to Morrison. Sorry, that is Berenson. Kuzminski wins the battle over Olbert. Kuzminski, shot, pad save, rebound Store, just wide. Rimmed around up to Mounts. Mounts with it now. Mounts, rimmed around to Hazard. Store, intercepted. Mills, over to Olbert, just missed. Nadeau, Olbert chipped it around, lost sight of the puck. Hirschman. Nadeau up to Storer. Storer with it now. Storer skating it in. Gets it in deep. Storer centering pass. But that's thrown away by Hazard. Nadeau back to collect it now. Nadeau DD pass to McKiergan. McKiergan with it. Just misses Zebley. Nadeau chipped out. Kadlec, DD pass, centering pass, can't hold on to it. Hirschman with it. Hirschman skating in. Hirschman sent up to Morrison. That's sticked away. Brenson still with it now. Brenson, shot. And another big save by McLean. A great start here for the Bulldogs. But McLean standing tall. Kuzminski in for the face-off with Montanil. Won by Kuzminski. McKierrigan with it. Good move. McKierrigan still with it. Just loses it. Collected by Montanil. Montanil chips it out. Kuzminski back to collect it now. Kuzminski over to Morrison. Morrison still skating with it now. Morrison over to Kuzminski. Just misses Berenson. Sukup over to Pierpick. Pierpick with it now. Berenson. Good back check. Kuzminski. Fighting in. Shot. Just wide. Morrison with it now. Morrison. That's kept in by McGuire. Berenson, one-on-one chance now with Hazard. Berenson. That's sticked away by Hazard. Berenson loses it. Hazard with it now. Hazard just gets around Grimm. Hazard still with it. Centering pass. That's sticked away by Nadeau. Grimm with it now. Tries to get it out, but that's blocked by Albert. Nadeau skating it out for the Bulldogs. Nadeau over to Zebley. Zebley shot. Pad save by McLean. Graham with the rebound collect. Sticked away. Nadeau in front. Shot. Pad save. It's still loose, but it's sticked away. A great defensive play there by Albert. McGuire pinched by Hirschman. Hirschman tripped up. Zebley with it now. Centering pass, that's sticked away by Albert. Nadeau. Hazard with it now. Hazard sends it up to McGuire. McGuire with it now. McGuire dumped in. Stopped in the tracks though by Grimm. Grimm off the glass. Up to Storr. Storr one-on-one. Storr cutting to the net. Just wide. A great move and chance by Storr. Storr still with it. Brenton now. Good move. Brent's shot. Just short side wide. Kadlec with it. Kadlec rims it around to Mills. It's chipped away. McKierrigan knocking her down. And Kaminsky with a slash on Mounts. And the Bulldogs will be heading to the box once again for another penalty kill. Kuzminski in for slashing. And the Fighting Illini will get their chance on the power play once again to possibly tie this game up. Montanil and Hirschman in the face-off. Montanil for the Fighting Illini having a great year as well. 7 goals, 10 assists in only 9 games. Grimm battling for it. That's shot away by Zebley. Pierpick on the race back. McLean leaves it for Pierpick. Pierpick up to Hazard. Kicks it over to Mounts. Mounts over to Mills. Mills with it now. Fighting Illini setting up. Centering pass. That's blocked away by Nadeau. Zebley tries to get it out, but Hazard with it now. Hazard. Shot. Good save by Hunt. Thrown away by Grimm. Hirschman. Mills wins the battle. Pierpick with it. Down to Mills. Mills. Shot. Just wide. Hazard with it now up top. Hazard. Shot. Sticked away. Save. And a good save by McLean on the rebound, stopping Sukup. Montanil now in the corner. Up to Hazard. Slap shot. Blocked by Grimm. It's loose. Just wide. Montanil with it now. 40 seconds left in the penalty kill. Hazard down low to Mills. Mills up to Hazard. Hazard shot. Blocked by Hirschman. Pierpick shot. Tipped away in the slot. and simply gets it out. And a great penalty kill for the Bulldogs. Great opportunities there for the Fighting Illini. Rimmed around to Montanil. Montanil with it now. 15 seconds left on their power play. Sent up. Sticked away by Storer. Mills dropped it for Montanil. Montanil walking out. Shot. Sticked away by Hunt. Paff rims it around to Grimm. 5-on-5 hockey now. Kaminsky hit McLean. Kaminsky winning the race. Kaminsky. Drop pass for Morrison. Morrison walking in. Morrison, good battle, still has it. Morrison, backhand, just fans on into the corner. Morrison, the good battle, retrieving the puck again. Morrison centering pass, that's intercepted by Ulbert. Ulbert up to Sukup. Sukup with McKierrigan. Sukup gets by McKierrigan. She's brought down, but no call. Lily Storer with it now. Chipped out. Seibert with it. D pass to Pierpick. Pierpick centering pass. Pastor there to intercept it. Hirschman with it now. Good move by Hirschman. Hirschman dumped in on McLean. And McLean will scoop it up. And there will be an offensive draw for the Bulldogs. A great power play for Illinois. For the Bulldogs coming up big time for Hunt. And Hunt stopping some big shots. And some great opportunities. Keeping this a 1-goal game for the Bulldogs. 39-18 your shots. Hirschman loses the draw to Albert. Kept in by Grimm. Grimm shot just wide. Seibert with it now. Sent up to Menon. Menon chips it out. Gets it by Nadeau. We got a foot race. Grimm stops Solart. Solart with it. In the slot for Montiel. Montanil just fans on it. Sent up to Grimm. It's intercepted by Zhang. Zhang sent over to Menon. Menon with it now. Menon skates it in. That's knocked away by Berenson. Kaminsky there for the pickup. Kaminsky coming in with Storer. Kaminsky coming in the slot. Shot. Stick save by McLean. Another great opportunity by Kaminsky. But stopped again by McLean. McLean, 39 for 40 shots in about 48 minutes of playtime here. Kaminsky, Berenson, Storer on for the Bulldogs. Draw one by Kaminsky. Storer back to Morrison. Morrison shot just wide. Sukup and McKierrigan for the race. McKierrigan wins it. McKierrigan centering pass tipped, and it's blocked. Shot saved by McLean. McLean robbing Storer in front. Morrison centering pass to Berenson. Just can't hang on to it. Sukup with it now. Sukup sends it far side to McGuire. McGuire one-on-one with Storer. Sticked away by Storer. Montanil with it now. McKierrigan with it now. Sticked away by Montanil. But Kaminsky there to pick it up. Kaminsky back to Morrison. Morrison over to Brenson. Just missed. Seibert dumps it in. Just missing McGuire. Grimm with it now behind the net. Rims it around to Nadeau. Nadeau chips it up. Kept in by Pierpick. Kept in by Montanil. Montanil over to McGuire. McGuire shot. Backdoor. And just wide. Sukup there in front all alone. A little bit of body there. Grimm with it now. Good move by Grimm. Grimm skating it out for the Bulldogs. Gets by McGuire. But sticked away by Montanil. Brumet back to Nadeau. Nadeau with it now. Nadeau skating it in. Drop pass to Belaski. Just misses it. Shot. Save by McLean. McGuire there to receive it. McGuire centering pass, but that's blocked by Nadeau. McGuire with it again now. Blocked by Paff. Brumet with it now. 3-on-2 opportunity for the Bulldogs. Brumet centering pass. And that's sticked away by Pierpick. Nadeau sends it down low to Paff. Paff behind the net. Still in behind the net now. Brumet centering pass. Blocked by Montanil. Blasky sticks it away. Montanil with it now. Montanil sends it far side to Mills. Just missed. McCurrigan back for the race. And that will be icing once again against the Fighting Illini. Don't forget, folks, don't miss Cameron Marlowe live at Adrian College on March 21st as part of his Keeping the Lights On tour. General admission tickets are just $50 and AC students get in for free. Grab yours today at adriancollege.hometownticketing.com. Let's fill the house and keep the music going. That's March 21st. Cameron Marlowe at Adrian College. Zhang with it now. Sent up to McGuire. McGuire tries to get it out, but Morrison keeps it in. Morrison chips back in. Zhang sends it up. But Hirschman there to intercept it. Centering pass. It's chipped. Saved by McLean. Off the foot of someone in front. But McLean makes a big save. Now the Fighting Illini come back. Mills with it now. A good back check by Graham. Zebley with it now. Centering pass to Hirschman. Intercepted by Ulbert. Ulbert chipped into the corner. Around to McCurrigan. McCurrigan rims it around to Zebley. Zebley just falls over. Shot blocked by Hirschman. It's over to Ulbert. Ulbert, good move. Shot just wide. Morrison with it now. Morrison chips it around to Zebley. Hazard misses it. Zebley with it now. One-on-one with Zhang. And Zhang chips it away. Ulbert with it now on the hash marks. Ulbert sends it up the boards to Solart, but that's blocked and chipped in by Grimm. Zhang with it now. Up to Mounts. Mounts with it. Chipped up, but just misses. Nadeau with it now. Blocked by Ulbert. Bounces right back to Nadeau, though. Nadeau, good move. Coming in. Nadeau shot. Just wide. Storer now. On the race with Hazard. Hazard with it. Up to Grimm. Grimm. Slap shot. And McLean just got a piece of it. Goes wide. Cadlick. It's blocked by Storer. Cadlick with it now. Cadlick. Chipped up to Ulbert. Ulbert up to Sukup. Sukup skating in. Kaminsky on her back. Blocked away by Nadeau. Chipped away. Menon with it now. Chipped up to Hazard. Hazard dumped it back in. Montanil with it. Sticked away. Storer with it now. Storer chips it up. Grimm on the race. Icing waved off. Good play by Grimm. Grimm all alone now. Grimm has it. Cadlick comes out with it. Rims it around to Graham. Graham centering pass. Hirschman with it now. Hirschman shot. Blocker saved by McLean. That's chipped up, but Hirschman keeps it in. Hirschman shot. And into the glove of McLean. 7:19 left to go in the third. Still a one-goal game. And I'm going to say it's all thanks to McLean right now, stopping 42 shots. Fighting Illini are having their opportunities, but McLean is coming up very big for Illinois. Face-off won by Montanil. Zhang behind the net with it. Zhang sends it up to Mills. Mills over to Mounts. Mounts cut off by McCurrigan. A little battle there at the blue line. Montanil keeps it in. McCurrigan gets it, sends it up to Graham. Graham cuts along through the middle. Graham coming in with it now. Graham cutting the net. Shot saved by McLean. And Montanil there to scoop it away. Montanil chips it up. That's kept in by Morrison. Morrison walking in now. Shot. Glove saved by McLean. It's loose still. Path throwing on some cover. McLean will cover it up. Another great chance by Morrison. Collecting that puck, walking into the slot. But McLean standing tall and making another big save. 46-18 are your shots for the Bulldogs. 6:33 left to go in the third. Face-off won by Kaminsky. Morrison with it. Shot. It's in! Goal! Aubrey Morrison. Her second of the night. A clean face-off won. Morrison shoots it. Bodies in front. A great goal by Aubrey Morrison. A good win. Sent up to Morrison. Finds the lane. And McLean just blind and could not see it. Aubrey Morrison getting her 9th of the season, her 2nd of the game, putting the Bulldogs up 2-0 with 6:28 to go. And with the offensive pressure the Bulldogs have been putting up all game, that was bound to happen. Chipped away. Kaminsky now with it. Kaminsky, good move to the center around Menon. Kaminsky going down low with it now. Hazard on her back. Sends it up to Brumet. That's chipped away by Albert. Sent back down to Hazard. Hazard with it now, skating up the middle. Hazard sent up to Menon. That's intercepted by Morrison. Hazard again with it now, skating it in. Morrison with a good step. Morrison going for a skate. Morrison gets around Pierpeck. She cuts in. Shot! Saved by McLean. A great play by Morrison. Looking for a 3rd on the night, but is denied by McLean. Morrison having a great game. Great wheels there, but McLean shut her down. Hirschman and Mounts in for the face-off. Mounts walks Hirschman, gets the puck out. Nadeau with it, sends it back up strong side wall. Intercepted by McGuire. That's chipped away. Hirschman skating for it with Wolf. Hirschman kept in at the blue line. Hirschman with it. Shot. Just wide. Zebley and Graham in the corner now. Won by Pierpeck. Wolf sends it up the middle to Sukup. Kept in by Grimm. And that's sent out. Nadeau with it now in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Grimm. Grimm with it now, skating in. Grimm, centering pass, just wide. Missing Storr's stick in the slot there. Brenson with Sukup on the wall. Brenson with it, good move around Zhang. Brenson centering pass, sticked away. Shot, blocked. Kept in by Grimm. Grimm shot, tipped, good save by McLean. Wide open the slot, shot. Another save, it's in! Lily Storr finishes the 3rd rebound for the Bulldogs. A great shift by the Bulldogs. A shot by Grimm, tipped by Berenson. And Lily Storr there just to sneak it by McLean. 3-0 Bulldogs with 4:31 left to go. A great shift, great offensive pressure. And the Bulldogs opening the gates now, but we have a timeout by the Fighting Illini. We're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching ACTV.
Ten years ago, Adrian College Television set out on a mission to bring the excitement, the passion, and the unforgettable moments of Bulldog athletics to fans everywhere.
Points the back of the net!
From the field to the court, from nail-biting finishes to championship victories, ACTV has been there to capture it all.
Yeah, Jordan Spear, happy birthday, buddy. I'm sure.
This year, we celebrate a decade of dedication, 10 years of innovation, teamwork, and delivering the energy of Adrian College straight to your screen.
Welcome back, folks. If you just missed it, Lily Storr makes it 3-0 for the Bulldogs with 4:31 left to go. Opening the floodgates for the Bulldogs. Morrison chipped up. That's blocked by Menon. Good move by Hazard. Hazard with it now. Hazard. Morrison takes it away. Storr just chips it out. Menon with it. Menon blocked away. Storr with it. Chips up to Kaminsky. She's tripped up. No call on the play. Storr battling with Pierpeck. Pierpeck takes it away. Pierpeck sends it out. McKierrigan with it now. McKierrigan sends it far side to Kaminsky. Kaminsky sticked away by Hazard. Kaminsky sends it back to Morrison. Morrison chipped it back down. Hazard chipped up to Menon. Centering pass to Mills. Mills with it now, but a good back check by Zebley. Montanil with it now. Over to Hazard. Good stick by Graham. Hirschman with it. Tries to find Graham. Centering pass. Zebley dumps it in. Hazard back to retrieve it now. Hazard send it up. Gets it out. Just gets by McKierrigan. Grimm with it now, skating in. Grimm makes one move, second move. Chips it over to herself. Chips it back in. Hazard behind the net with it now. Brenson with the pressure. Far side pass to Albert. Albert with it. Dumped in. Nadeau back to collect it now. Nadeau sent up the wall. Kept in by Wolf. It's intercepted by Brenson. Nadeau, slap shot. Just misses the linesman. And that's sent down, and that will be icing against the Bulldogs. 2:36 left to go. 49-18 your shots for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs keeping up great pressure throughout this game, playing a sound defensive game as well. Really helping out Jordan Hunt in between the pipes. McLean for the Fighting Illini having a great game as well. But the Bulldogs' pressure is starting to climb. Centering pass, blocked away by Nadeau. Nadeau with it now. Off the glass. Kept in by Cadlick. Storer with it now. Chipped it out. Berenson. Trying centering it. That's blocked by Pierpick. That's a pass from Mounts up to McGuire. McGuire over to Sukup. Back for McKierrigan. Just misses Storer. Cadlick with it now in the neutral zone. Sent to the boards. But it's intercepted by Berenson. Berenson dumped in. But knocked down by Cadlick. Cadlick sent up the wall. No one's there. McKierrigan. Chipped back in. Cadlick with it now. Sent over. That's intercepted. Graham on the blue line. Sorry, Kaminsky with it on the blue line now. Kaminsky drops for McKierrigan. McKierrigan sending it back down in the corner. Graham with it. Graham chips it around Cadlick. Montanil cutting off Graham. Montanil with it now. Montanil intercepted by Hirschman. Zebley with it now. Zebley. And that will be covered up by McLean. Minute 13 to go. Left in the third period here. Bulldogs not stopping and keeping up the pressure. Playing Bulldog hockey right there. Aubrey Morrison with the first two goals for the Bulldogs, and Lily Storer with the third, making this a 3-0 game. Face off won by Montanil. Back to Hazard. Hazard chips it up to Menon. Chips to herself, actually. She chips it out. And that gets by Morrison. Grimm back to retrieve it. 1 minute left to go here in the third. Menon with it. Shot! Save by Hunt. Grimm chipped it away, but Hazard keeps it in. Hazard DD passes Zhang, but that gets by her. Graham with it. Montanil. Montanil with it. Centering pass. That's dumped in. Grimm back to retrieve it now. Over to Morrison. Morrison. Grimm lets it go to Storer. Storer. Chipped out. Kaminsky with it now. One-on-one. Centering pass. Over. Blasky just can't hang on to it. Montanil with it now. Behind the net. And that will do it, folks. Your Bulldogs win 3-0 against the University of Illinois. Aubrey Morrison with a great game with the first 2 goals. And Lily Storer capping it at 3. And Jordan Hunt getting the shutout on the night, playing a terrific game, stopping all 19 shots. And you cannot forget about Elizabeth McLean for the Fighting Illini, stopping 47 of 50 shots, having a great game for the Fighting Illini. But the Bulldogs come up on top for a massive win. Your Bulldogs are back in action next weekend for their last 2 regular season games, February 15th and 16th, taking on Miami Ohio University in Oxford, Ohio. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. I'm Blake Weidman, and you're watching ACTV. Go Eagles.